Hey there, what's good? So let's talk about something real, those moments when lust hits you like a tidal wave and your brain feels like it's short-circuiting. You know what I'm talking about? Heart racing, palms sweaty, and your thoughts spiraling into a haze where logic takes a back seat. I've been there, and I'm guessing you have too. In my early 20s, I had my fair share of moments where desire tried to steer the ship. And let me tell you, it's a wild ride. But over time, I've learned a few tricks to keep my head clear when the heat is on. So, here is my story and some hard-earned tips for you to navigate those intense moments without losing yourself. Picture this. I was 22, fresh out of college and at a party with lights low and music loud. I locked eyes with someone across the room, and boom, chemistry hit like a lightning bolt. My heart was pounding, and my brain, total fog. I could barely string a sentence together. In that moment, I realized how easy it is to let lust take over and make decisions you might regret later. That night, I managed to pull myself together, but it wasn't easy. It taught me that staying clear-headed when desire is peaking is a skill, and it's one worth mastering. First off, let's get real. Lust is powerful. It's like your brain's wiring gets hijacked, and suddenly you're not thinking about consequences or tomorrow. But here's the thing, I've found that the first step to staying clear is to acknowledge what's happening. Call it out in your head. Yo, this is lust talking. Naming it gives you a second to step back and realize you're not just a passenger in your body. That night at the party, I literally had to tell myself, chill, this vibe is intense, but I'm not about to lose my head. It's like hitting pause on a movie. You get a moment to breathe. Next, I learned to lean into distraction. Not the mindless scrolling kind, but something intentional. When I feel that rush, I redirect my energy. Sometimes it's as simple as stepping outside for fresh air or focusing on something else, like a conversation with a friend, or even counting backward from 100. Sounds silly, but it works. One time I was on a date and the vibe was electric. Instead of letting the moment sweep me away, I started asking my date random questions about their favorite music. It shifted my focus and gave my brain a chance to catch up. Try it. Find something to anchor your attention, and it's like a lifeline back to clarity. Another game changer? Knowing your triggers. For me, it's late nights, dim lighting, and maybe a drink or two. Once I figured that out, I started setting boundaries for myself. Like, if I'm at a club and feel that haze creeping in, I'll set a mental timer, 30 minutes, then I'm out. Or I'll stick with a friend who keeps me grounded. It's not about avoiding fun, it's about knowing when you're most likely to lose your grip and planning ahead. I remember one night, I almost made a dumb move because I was caught up in the moment. Having a friend nearby who knew my deal saved me from a choice I'd regret. Also, let's talk about self-talk. Your inner voice is your MVP. I used to beat myself up for feeling overwhelmed by desire like I was weak or something, but here's the truth, it's human. So I started hyping myself up instead. I'd tell myself, you're in control, you've got this. It's like coaching yourself through a tough workout. One time I was tempted to text someone I knew was bad news, but I stopped, took a deep breath, and reminded myself of my goals. That self-talk pulled me back from the edge. Finally, give yourself space to reflect. After those intense moments, I'd journal or just think about what went down. Why did I feel that way? What could I do differently? It's like debriefing after a mission. This one time I wrote about a night where I almost let lust call the shots. Looking back, I realized I was stressed and looking for an escape. That reflection helped me see patterns and make better choices next time. So yeah, lust can hit like a freight train, but you don't have to let it derail you. Acknowledge it, distract yourself, know your triggers, talk yourself up and reflect afterward. It's not about shutting down desire, it's about staying in the driver's seat. I'm still learning, but these steps have kept me grounded, and I hope they help you too. Stay sharp out there.